Ladies and gentlemen, we are at bout 5 of the evening. This is 3 by 3 minute rounds in the welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is trained by Steve Walton from Auckland MMA with an official weight of 73.2 kilograms. He has a record of 1 fight for 1 win. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cameron Armstrong. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is trained by Ramel Luistro from Luistro Combat Academy with an official weight of 73.3 kilograms. He has a record of 3 fights with 1 win. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bevan Chia.
And your referee in charge when the action begins is Big Di Jenkins, and this fight is proudly brought to you by Combat Sports Insurance. Go to combatsportsinsurance.com.au. They provide peace of mind when it comes to sports insurance. Brett Benetti here at cage side at Eternal 53, here with Mitch Tinley once again. And again, we're looking forward to this one, and it is underway.
You might recognise Di Jenkins as the referee, who was headlined an Eternal MMA card himself. I think it was Eternal MMA 21 against Jed MacArthur Bolton. So the dude knows what he's doing. Couldn't have any better man inside the cage.
Exactly right.
Cam Armstrong with a beautiful right hand, trying to pick up that leg, pressure against the cage. Bevan Chia looking to get that underhook and turn. Cam Armstrong so strong. Pushing to the centre of the cage, that's going to help Chia out to get away. You don't want to be held up against the cage. And he's using his own strength now to get Cam up against, and they're really trying to grind, get the underhook.
Nice knees there by Armstrong.
Oh, he's looking for the dub. Beautiful single leg takedown by Bevan Chia. Nice control. Cam Armstrong looking very, very active, looking for that armbar. He's got the wrist locked, and he's trying to turn his hips and scoot that leg over. But Bevan Chia on top, raining some hammer fists down. And once again, Bevan Chia, so early on in his career, already knowing to move Cam away from the cage, back into the middle.
I was going to say that was a very nice move, as Armstrong's trying to move back towards the cage so he can get back to his feet. But there's another armbar attempt there, but well defended there by Chia.
Yeah, now a lot goes into those armbar attempts. Just throwing your legs up won't work, but what Cam is doing, he's trying to pinch down on the forearm. He's trying to create that bridge across the opposite shoulder of Chia and then turn into the arm. But Bevan Chia looks like he knows what he's doing in those positions. He's keeping it hip to hip and trying to keep it square. The way that armbar becomes dangerous is if Chia and Cam turn an angle. But Chia is going hip to hip, staying on top, keeping the pressure. Cam Armstrong trying to keep him away with that space. But Chia just will not let up. He's really trying to make it uncomfortable for Cam, putting his head into Cam's face, jawline. If he just keeps it too low on the chest, it will give Cam a lot of space. But right now, Chia has passed the legs through. He's gone straight into half guard. And now he's trying to get his hips down and turn him back and turn his back into a double leg.
Good work by Armstrong after some great work by Chia.
He's got a bit of a high crutch there, turn into a single. He's looking for the double, potentially to scoot Cam Armstrong's legs out. But
there
Cam's
it is,
got
the
it tight.
guillotine.
That is tight. That is in nice and tight. But Bevan Chia lifted it out, created that space, pushed off, and he's out, and now he's back in control.
Great work by Chia, and he finds himself in the position where he wants to be, and Armstrong wants to get this one back to the feet, but that looked tight for a moment, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, but like I said, Chia knows how to stack Cam, and he knows how to create that space so he can slide that head out. But Cam Armstrong's so strong. He just grabbed the fence there. Come on,
That's twice we've seen that tonight, but Big Di think, well, I got away with it once in my career, so hand one back.
Di Jenkins early into the reffing career, but himself as a fighter is very well versed. He exactly
he might have thought it was more of a hand push-off rather than a fence one, but we got a better angle from where we are.
The best talent in the Western Combat Academy.
Well, here we go for round number 2 here at Eternal 53. HBF Stadium in Perth, WA.
Once again, right back to the pressure. Bevan Chia and both Cam Armstrong looking to throw. Bevan probably looks a little bit more confident on his feet, but Cam knows exactly what he's doing, and already Bevan's turned the pressure on. He's trying to get Cam down. Cam Armstrong's got the leg there, which he can turn, drop down if he gets the underhook, turn into a single. Yep, Bevan's got the leg across, and now he's looking for his own single. Looking for a bit of a high crutch there. But he does have to be careful once again.
Guillotine attempt again, but to the side.
The excellent work that Bevan Chia did there is he knows he's caught in that guillotine, but he instantly gets off to the other side to let off a lot of the pressure of that guillotine. So he's not in too much trouble here. If he can pass that knee, he'll be safer. But if Cam gets that closed guard in, which Bevan is very well aware of, then that guillotine doesn't look like it's going to be in too much trouble. It's just more of a holding position. He doesn't want Bevan to advance position or perhaps throw any strikes. And now, look, Cam's trying to get his guard back, turn around and perhaps use the fence to push off. He has let it go there, and now he's inside control. Not a great position, even though his feet are on the fence. There's not much of a push-off he can do. Bevan Chia, once again, moving him away from the fence.
Yeah, very clever.
Super smart there.
They set up those hammer fists, but nice move there by Armstrong.
I think he was attempting a reverse triangle there, but he didn't step over the arm. So he essentially just gave up the leg, gave up the position. Now, Cam Armstrong might have the neck, but without a hook, Bevan can sit through. And now he just ends up in full mount. So regardless of the position, Bevan Chia rolling belly down.
Oh,
and Cam
got his back.
Cam getting both hooks in, and that's dangerous. Looks like he's
look at this.
Yeah, he's got the arm under the chin. And he taps
he's
out.
tapped. Great stuff by Cameron Armstrong. It was all Chia until that moment where he'd be able to reverse the position and then took the back, and that was all she wrote. That was a quick one as well, and Chia very disappointed.
Look at the emotion by Cam Armstrong. You know he worked hard for that victory.
Wow.
Bout 5 of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, here at Eternal MMA 53. This bout ended with 1 minute, 6 seconds remaining in the second round. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission, the blue corner, Cameron Armstrong.
Good work. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Cam Armstrong. Mate, you worked so hard for that, even in bad positions. You were super active, always looking aggressive. You've got amazing strength and conditioning thanks to Wolves Den, but talk us through a lot of those exchanges, looking for that armbar early on and ultimately ending up with the submission victory.
You do all the conditioning you want, but you can't teach how to be punched in the face. I don't mind being punched in the face. He can sit on top and punch me as much as he wants. I'll keep looking for those submissions.
Now, what were those grappling exchanges like up against the fence? Bevan Chia looked like he was super strong in those positions. How did you manage to find a way out?
Yeah, I'm surprised you got to see me going off those arm bars because I didn't feel like he gave me a lot of room. I was trying to get those legs up, but he was pretty strong. At the end of the third round, first round we split. And second round, coach was screaming at me. Didn't know what he was saying, but I think he was saying, get to your feet. Managed to get to my feet, he gave me his neck and I took it.
Now, mate, full-time firefighter, finally fighting in the cage. What's that experience compare?
Oh, this is different. This isn't life or death. So this is just a play.
Now, mate, do you want to get back in the cage as soon as possible?
Oh, I don't have any plans, man. I'm just here to compete and test myself and see what happens. So,
ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Cam Armstrong.